What's happening, everybody? It's Bombi. I've been around, but just not doing too many of these things. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I'm coming back to you. So, you guys remember my cacao. If you've been watching me, follow me, or whatever, you know what I got going on. Check these bad boys out. That thing's beautiful. Look at my hand. Look how big that thing is already. As soon as it gets full on yellow and nice and dark, it's ready to go. I'm making some chocolate. So that's what I got going on. We'll do a quick tour. Avocado tree has been taking all the avocados down on that one. It was really good season for that one. Really good avocados. Lemon trees still not doing much. Got rid of these guava trees back here. And we throwing in a cacao, but it don't look like it took. Pineapple was a success. We put in more pineapple right here. And you can see that's that hibiscus, cranberry hibiscus. I don't know what we're gonna do. Yuccas, crazy. This tree is full of avocados. It's a different species. I gotta be careful where I'm walking. There's landmines all around. And I don't know if you can see it. It's called Catalina down here. It's a green avocado, really good. It's a little more water than the other one, but for making guacamole, I love it. And so here's my yucca, and we're taking out all this other stuff, and we're doing the deed. So guys, this is a lead up to the next little segment. We had a barbecue pit competition going on at the farmer's market this weekend, and I was there. I was able to get a couple of small little clips, you know, a 3-minute and a 4-minute. I'm gonna try my hand at editing here in a little bit. You know, I usually don't edit anything. One take Bombi is what they call me. But we'll try it. We're gonna splice this one into those two and we'll see how it goes. And maybe I'll throw something at the end. I don't know. If not, then subscribe, hit the like, show your friends. But this is what we got going on. So this is all my yucca. It's just bombing, going really good. I'm getting ready to close in this area right here. So we're gonna make it really nice. And all I've been doing basically is just focusing on peppers. Peppers, and that's it, just peppers. So here we go, we're coming in. Quick tour around the garden, it's not a biggie. So these are banana peppers, or it could be like a Hungarian yellow wax. There's about the same heat and everything, and they look really cool. And I filled the bed with cilantro, as you can see, and that helps with the bugs. Keeping the buggies out of there is an important issue here in Costa Rica for sure. So here's a couple of them. Here's a nice example. So they're coming in, and I like to wait till they get red. They actually turn red. You can take them now and they're super mild, you know, but I like to wait until they're big and red. And here's a couple over here too. So we got those going on. We're gonna wait, and then that one died. I don't know, it's half alive, quarter of alive maybe. We'll see what happens. So I'm cleaning out all this stuff. You know, it's a work in progress. I threw more cilantro over here. I just had a bunch of seeds. I threw it everywhere. And then that's all green beans. So we did a whole green bean over here this time. These plants, I got 3 of them right here, as you can see, coming down, coming up. And these are the ghost pepper. So they're putting out. I got 3 of them, and we're gonna go. We figured we're just gonna do moms. We'll see how everything goes. I got a guy up the road here. He's got some space, and I'm gonna do moms, do cuts, clones, moms. For, you know, I'm gonna have the moms here and do cuts and clones, just clones, no seeds, just clones. We're gonna clone everything out of here. This is gonna be the mom house. I'll still be able to get a good little bit out of here, and he grows organically also, so we're just gonna be able to just pump him with plants, and he's got space, and we're just gonna try and make it happen and see what happens, because he can sell them and I can smoke them and sell them. And yeah, not a lot of people have these kinds. And I also got a line on a gentleman from New York. He's got some seeds he brought down. He's willing to pop for me and get some started, and then we can keep those over here as moms, and they'll be like more of a legitimate, not so much of a cross. A lot of these in here, they could be GMO. You know, I got some plants at a plant store. I started off. I'm not lying. So plants at a plant store, and I don't know where they came from. You know what I'm saying? There's been a lot of talk down here, there, whatever. And then these other plants I got from just seeds from the fruits from before. Like this one we're looking at right now. This is a chocolate scorpion. And as you can see, let me get over here really close. It's putting out fruits, and they're beautiful, and they're coming out just like they should, and they're going to turn a nice chocolate color when they're done. And so these I got over here have never put out any flowers the whole time I've had them. You guys know I've had them for a while, and this is the way it is. But these in all the pots are putting out nice fruits. And this is the chocolate habanero. And here's a nice one that's coming in right now. Let me get back a little bit. There you go. There's a nice one right there. So I got that. I got 3 Reapers, Carolina Reaper that is, excuse me. And these 2 have never put out any flowers. You guys know the whole journey on that, but this one always does. So I'm going to take clones off of this one and go from there. We're going to try to get some Reapers. Look at these coming in. They are a true Reaper. They have the fire and everything, but it's not doing anything funky, GMO-ish. You know, I'll show you a plant over here that's kind of funky. And what I mean funky is I've never seen a plant grow with this, with what it's got going on. So spider webs everywhere, excuse me. So where are we? These are Panamanian ahi chumbos. As you can see, everybody likes to eat them green. So there we go. But let's see something freaky happening. I wait till they're red, or at least starting to turn. Here's one starting to turn. And then, okay, here's the freakiness. This plant right here, we're getting peppers off of it, but it's got weird growth. Okay, so if you look at it right there, it's got stuff that pops out. And on the leaves itself, the leaves put out flowers on the leaf itself. Here's a bunch of bumps. On the leaf, there's a big bump. So to me, that's got to be some GMO. Something. I got these seeds from a pepper I found. And so those peppers, they could have been. So I'm always interested in legit. That's the only one it's happening to right now, but you know, it is an issue. So we're trying to look into it. And then over here, I got my Scotch bonnets. So I've been just taking cuts and putting it right down the bottom, doing clonage like that. Cut back a bunch of these. I'm looking really good. They're just, see which plant is it. These plants right here, I've had, this is probably like the 7th harvest. I've had these little ones right here. I've cut them all back. They were way big before, like this big. I cut it all back, and they're probably, I don't know, 7. I've had them for over a year now, these plants that are in pots. So that's what I really like about the chilies. You just can keep on chilling. They just keep on putting out flowers and stuff year round. This is a big giant Scotch bonnet. It's gonna be beautiful when it's ripe. And this right here was a clone, this little one right here. I cloned this one. There's a bigger one in the pot before it died, and so I took another clone out, and so I'm cloning another one in this pot, and we're just doing like that, guys. I mean, this one down here was a clone also. So I just pretty much just take cuts of it, you know, clone it, and I'm keeping it going on. So, all right, well, that's gonna be it for this video. I don't know, this video is kind of long, so we might just pump this one out as a single, and then do a second one on the event that happened this past weekend. So as you can see, the papaya's gone. It gave us nice fruits. I tapped all this down in here. It's gone. And then I've cleaned out all this tree of all the avocados also. Sell them at the farmer's market. Pineapples went really quick. $2 a piece, no problems, no questions asked. And the pitaya, they're putting out flowers, but the rain's washing it all away. They're washing away the little bud. They don't stay on there. Yeah, I need to get it all covered up. So that's another work in progress. But, all right, well, I'm gonna get off here, guys. Thanks again. You know what to do. Subscribe, tell somebody, hit that like button, get me out there. And this has been Bombi Tours. Enjoy.